One of my more popular videos has been my 6-deck counting video, and today I have another one for you, all right? It was highly requested that I do this again, so here we are. All right, we're gonna be playing with 6 decks, and I've kind of upped the ante a little bit. Over here in the corner where I usually put the running count, I have kind of an eye-level discard tray, so you might enjoy that. You can see exactly, you know, over here how many cards are in there and so on. So you might, like I said, you might like that. Also, we're playing with 2 spots today. We got some black and green chips. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 black chips and 20 green chips that we're going to be playing with. Hopefully those will last us through the entire 6 decks. Now, I am going to be playing with 1 chip like usual. However, I highly encourage you at home to maybe get out your own chips, increase and decrease your bets along with the true count. I think that is probably one of the better ways that you can practice that at home. So anyway, as I get this shuffled, I want to tell you something, and that is that my Patreon users actually have access to this video a little bit earlier than you do. All right, so if you're just watching on YouTube, they are not going to be as accessible to you right away. So if you want as early as access as possible to this, you might want to join my Patreon. On there, if you join the highest tier, you'll also get access for free to my basic strategy flashcards that you can print out. All right, these are pretty slick looking. You've seen my videos about those before. Otherwise, if you join the middle tier, that's where you get early access to the videos, okay? These counting videos. I put multiple videos on there every week. Now, I'm gonna probably put the cut card, let's go with about 3/4 of a deck remaining, so really good penetration. Again, we're gonna get you as much counting here as possible. And put that off to the side. You saw me shuffle, so the outcomes will be different. Shuffle just the front, all right? That will shift all the outcomes though. And otherwise, we got 2 spots, black, green, 20 chips each. Ready, get set, let's go. Ooh, good luck on the ace. And blackjack, look at that, oh my goodness. What a hand to start with. That's gonna be, so blacks are $100 chips, so I'll get you another couple greens here. These are 25, so we got 150 with the 3 to 2 bonus. Okay, and the 20, we're gonna stand on that. Dealer has 17, look at that. Did not plan that again, you saw me shuffle. Very good, all right. Again, the discard tray is down here in the corner, so feel free to look at that and base your judgments on your true count off of that. All right, next hand. Here we have, man, another ace for that guy. We have a soft 19. And first off, is there blackjack here? No, there is not. That's going to be a stand. A soft 19 only doubles down against a 6. So when I'm just playing basic strategy today, again, if there's deviations that the hands call for you, like I've said in my past videos, go ahead and play those, all right? Today I'm playing like this is a stand 17 game, all right? And otherwise, I am playing just basic strategy for a stand 17 game. So if there is an option that calls for you to double down when I would hit it, or if I would stand or something like that, please make the right decision on your own. I'm not counting, you are, all right? I'm just playing basic strategy, okay? I'll go back through in the post-production and do the counting, update the running counts and stuff. All right, otherwise that's a stand. Let's see, on to this guy. This is gonna be an 8 versus a 10, that's a hit. Now 15 is a hit, and 20, that's a stand. Dealer has 14 and 22, too many. So another table win there. This one's starting off a little bit better than that last video. I think in the last one, both black and green did not do too well. So let's see if we can do a little better in this video. All right, 12 versus a 7 is gonna be a hit. Now you have an 18, you can stand on that. 19 is also a stand. Dealer has 17. Look at that, 3 wins in a row. Okay, next hand. Oops. Here we have a 8 versus a dealer's 9, that is a hit. Now you have a 14 hit and 24, too many. All right, over here, soft 14 is gonna be, oops, a hit. Now you have 13, hit, and 20. Dealer has 18. Very nice. I think greens won all their hands. Oops, put another black one out there. 16 versus an 8 is a hit. 26, too many. 17 is going to be a stand. Dealer has 12, 13, 14, and 21. Oof, got to take that from you. It's rough. A couple of aces in there. All right, any blackjack? No, there is not. We have a 13, that is a hit, and 21, perfect. Let's see if we get another 21 when we double down over here. 11 versus 10 is going to be a double. No such luck this time. Got to stay with the 16. Dealer also has 16. Can we get a bust? 17. No, we cannot. I got to stand on all 17s. So this was 16. Got to take both of those. However, black did win their hand. Okay. Put that back. And let's see here. 19. Oh, blackjack. Congratulations. Before we get to there, a blackjack is for green. That's 25. And then the bonus here, we got 5, 10, and I'm going to call us a $2.50 chip. All right. It's my casino. I can call it whatever I want. So they get $12.50 extra there. 19 though versus a 9 is a stand. Dealer has 14 and 24. My goodness, it's going pretty well. All right. Ooh, got an ace here. Any insurance? Again, you bet insurance. The insurance side bet win. The true count is +3 or higher. So any insurance? Yeah, there's blackjack. So again, if you bet that, you end up losing nothing on those hands. Okay, let me just show you why really quick. So for example, if you were to bet it on this hand, again, I don't know what the true count is, but if I were to bet up to half of my wager, which if this is $100, this would be 50, and I put it on the insurance side bet line, then I would get, it says it pays 2 to 1, right? So I get 2 to that, but I would lose this bet. Okay, so I'm losing 100, but I'm gaining 100. Okay, and then I kept that original 50. So really you would break even there. All right, so that's again why that works the way that it does. So anyway, you can decide for that on your own. But I got blackjack, so I'm playing where I take those, since I'm just playing basic strategy. I'm not counting, but you are. All right, next hand. Again, guys, in the comments down below, if you don't like these explanations that I give kind of like that, please feel free to say that. Again, this channel is not very old. I will take all the feedback I can get here to make these videos better for you. All right, what about 8 versus a 9? This is a hit. 12, hit, and 20. That's a stand. Oops, that's also a stand over there. Dealer has a 17, so we got a push, and black is a winner. Oops, wrong one. Okay, 13 versus an 8 is a hit. If you're playing side bets, that might be kind of nice. 6, 7, 8 of spades there. But we don't play side bets as counters unless we can figure out the edge on them. Anyway, 13, now we have 20. Also a 20 over here. Those are both stands. Dealer has 18. Very nice. Excuse me. Whoa, bunch of low cards. What about a 5 versus a 2? That's a hit. 15. Now we can stand. Here's an interesting one. What about a soft 14 versus a 2? Are you going to double this? No, you're not. You're going to double a soft 14 only against a 5 and a 6. And so because of that, this is just a hit. All right, and now you have a soft 16 versus a 2. And a soft 16 versus a 2 is a hit. And so now you have a hard 15, all right? Stand on that. Dealer has 4, 11, uh-oh. Ooh, 12. Oh my goodness, a lot of cards out here. Let's see, 12, 15, and 19. My goodness, that was a lot. So I think both of those unfortunately lost. Look at all those little cards out there. So I bet the count just went crazy high. Okay, next hand. You might want to up your bets if the count is high. I'm not sure quite what it is, but I could imagine. Good luck on the ace. Any blackjack? Not this time. Soft 14 versus a 10 is a hit. Hard 14 is a hit. And 24, too many. All right, what about a 6 versus a 10? This is a hit. 16, again, there are deviations for this hand. I'm playing basic strategy, so it's a hit for me. And 23, too many. Dealer had 13. Again, if that last hand, if you would have won by standing, feel free to adjust at your own. But otherwise, over here, this next hand, it looks like we got a 19 versus a 3. That's a stand. A 12 versus a 3, according to basic strategy, is a hit. Again, there's also deviations for that hand. Now you have 18. You can stand on that. Dealer has 13 and 20. Gotta take both of those. Okay, it looks like to me, according to our discard tray over here, we've played maybe a little bit more than 2 decks. So, all right. What about a 13 versus a 3? This is a stand, and so is a 17. Dealer has 11, and 21. So all those hands we won at the beginning are kind of catching back up to us. In fact, I'd say I have less green chips than when I started with. Black's still doing okay, maybe. But we know it's not about winning or losing right now. It's about the long run. Okay, what about a soft 19 versus a 9? That is a stand. And a 13 versus a 9 is a hit. All right, now you have 18. You can stand on that. Dealer has 20. Gotta take both. It's a couple losses in a row for both of us. Both green and black here. All right, 20. There you go. 20 versus a 4. There are deviations for this hand. But most counters don't like to split 10s no matter what. But if it was a true 6 or higher, you would split. Personally, I don't split 10s. So I'm going to stand. And that's not why I'm standing here. I'm playing basic strategy. A 12 versus a 4 is also a stand. Okay, dealer has 9 and 19. So green lost, but black won. Seven for the dealer. Ooh, here you go. Pair of 5s. You ever split 5s? No, you do not split 5s. You treat them like a hard 10. And a 10 versus a 7 is a double down. 17. Nice. All right. What about a 14? That is a hit. 15 is a hit. And 25. Too many. All right. Dealer has 11. 15. There we go. 25. Nice. Look at that. Couple of blacks. Okay, next hand, looks like 14 versus a 5 is a stand, and so is a 15. Dealer has 7, and that is a soft 18. I got to stand on that. And so these are both, unfortunately, losers. Man, my green pile's dwindling over there. Started off great. Good luck on the ace. Ooh, close. All right, what about a 5 versus a 2? That's a hit. Now you have 8, hit, 18, stand. Soft 20 is a stand. Dealer has 6, 16, and 20 as well. That's a push. This was, what, 18? Got to take that one. Oops. All right, any blackjack here? Nope. 6 is a hit. 10, hit, and 20. Stand on that. Stand on the 18. Dealer also has 20. So taking that one, that is a push. Good luck on the ace. Got it. Nice. Blackjack. Okay. Unless you really want to double down, but I doubt you probably know that deviation. Anyway, that is going to be 25 plus another 1250. We'll just stack those over there. Pair of tens. If you are going to split tens, depending on what the count is, if it's a +4 or higher, this would be a great opportunity. However, I'm playing basic, so I'm going to stand on that. Dealer has 14 and 24. You might be yelling at me now if the count is high enough, but again, just playing basic. If you need to make that decision on your own, at your own kitchen table, feel free with your chips. You might have more than I do. More chips now than I do. Any blackjack here? Yes, there is. So I'll take both of those. Good luck on the ace. Here we go. This is an interesting one. Looks like we're going to be doubling both of these. All right, a soft 16 versus a 6 is a double down. And there you have 14. Over here, we have a soft 19 versus a 6. This is the only soft 19 hand that you double against, which is a 6. All right, using basic strategy. There's others with deviations, but double this one, and look at that, 21. Nice. Dealer, let's see if we can get a bust here. That's 15 and 24. Too many. So doubled up both of those. Both of those doubles. Okay. All right, what about a 16 versus a 3? That is a stand. A 7, however, is a hit. Now you have 10, hit, 16. You can stand on that versus a 3. Dealer has 9, 19. Is that right? That was, I forgot. 16, yeah. Okay. So we're a little over 3 decks. Ooh, insurance. Any insurance? It's +3 or higher, and it is. Well, it is blackjack. I don't know what the count is. So we gotta take those. Man, my last one that I did, my camera died, and I had no blackjacks the entire time as a dealer. Making up for it here. My goodness. Again, look at that. Probably really mad at me for jinxing that one. Okay. No, we believe in math, not jinxing. Can't jinx anything, just the math, right? Don't know why I'm looking at that one. Here we have a 13. This is going to be a hit versus a 9, 23. Too many. What about 20? That's a stand, of course. Dealer has 19. So you get a green chip there. All right. 5 versus 9. Gross. That's a hit. 15, hit. 20. Now you can stand. 17 is also a stand. Over here, dealer has 19. So 20 wins, 17 loses. Also, if you made this far in the video, please hit the like button for me. That is one of the best ways you can support me. If you are not on Patreon or stuff like that, the like button goes a long way. So I really appreciate that. Hopefully you do like this kind of content with the new discard tray camera and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys' support. Anyway, is there blackjack here? Not this time, finally. What about an 8 versus a 10? That's a hit. 16. Again, there's deviations for that hand. I'm playing basic, so gotta hit it, and that is a loss, unfortunately. All right, what about an 11? That is gonna be a double down. Oh, I'm playing a stand 17 game. Oh, that's just against ace. My fault. I was thinking I had an ace there. This is a 10, so it is a double down. Ugh, shouldn't have though, that's gross. Then here we have a 14, and dealer has 16 and 20. When I say I shouldn't have, I meant that was just an ugly hand that I got. That was the correct decision. All right. If I don't say those things, you guys come after me in the comments. Any blackjack this time? Nope. 8 versus a 10 is a hit. 18, stand. 15 is a hit. One too many. Whoops. What about, let's see, dealer has 18. This was 18. That's a push. Okay. All right. 20 versus a 10 is going to be a stand. 9 versus a 10 is a hit. 19. Now you can stand on that. Dealer also has 19. So push and a win for black. Whoa, a bunch of little cards here. What about an 8 versus a 6? This is one of my favorite deviations. If the count is +2 or higher, you would double down here. But I'm not counting, so I'm just going to hit it. Now we can stand on this one with a 15. And a 5 is going to be a hit. 15 as well. Dealer has 16. Can we bust? Yes, 24. So we got table win on that one. Kind of back to the beginning, where we were winning on all our hands. But since then, green's kind of going downhill. All right. I'd say maybe 2 or 3 hands left. Starting with a 14 versus a 4 is a stand, so is a 16. Dealer has 14, 20. Let's put some of those over here. Okay. Good luck on the ace. Hey, blackjack. Very nice. All right, a 14 versus a 3 is a stand. Dealer has 23. Okay. Nice table win there. Looks like this might be the last one. All right. Well, maybe. 14 versus 5 is a stand, so is a 15. Dealer has 10. 15, there's our cut card, and 19. Gotta lose both of those to end it. Okay, so before we get to the last few cards here to show you what the count is, I am going to figure out what green had, what black had. I'll count those up for you. All right, so over here, this was 12.5, and so was this. So I'm going to color that up for 1 green, which means that I ended with 10 green, started with 20, so I lost half of those chips there. But if you were counting, you might have fared a little bit better. Black, however, there's 4 in this pile. Again, this is 4 greens, which is $100, so I can color that up as well. Black ended right where we started. They did not lose or gain any money. They have 20 there at the end. All right, our count, I'll just count these out for us. We have D1, D2, D1, 0, 1, 0, D1, D2, D1, D2, D3, D2, D1, D2, D3, D4, D3, D2, D3, D4, D3, D4, D3, D2, D3, D4, D3, and D2. All right, so it finished at -2, which means that our count at the end of our discard would have been a +2. All right, if you got that correct, let me know that down below. Also, if you like this kind of video and want more 6-deck shoes, let me know that. I'll be happy to make the kind of videos that you guys like. If you want access to these videos early, it is on Patreon. And until next time, this is A1 Blackjack.